Hello there, Croeso and welcome. I'm Shadow Lumox and I'm back here on Wreckfest for the Autumn Carnage tournament to do this week's weekly challenge, which is a Demolition Attack. First thing I'm going to show the settings because I had a question from, or actually a suggestion from one of my viewers, the Hawklord, who asked why I don't show the settings. And usually it's because I don't actually change anything. Just leave everything on standard. And when I'm racing against the AI, I always put the assists on half, but I still race with manual. I turn the assists off when it's just me doing time attack, but when you're racing against the AI, they're pure savage, so use the assists, it makes things easier. And this is a bit different than what we normally get. We usually get some sort of time attack or go collect stuff within a certain time, but this is just straight up wrecking. The aim is to get as much points as you can within 3 minutes. I say the video's how to get gold, but there's a lot of luck involved with doing this challenge, and you want to be basically the key is to keep your multiplier. The moment you lose it, if you're going for a gold, you're probably not going to get it. And so you'll see me resetting a lot and using triangle on the PlayStation. And if you ever see speeds too high, it means I'm trying to preempt a situation where I might have to reset. And that's really where the skill comes into it. The last thing you want to do is hit someone and then they're pretty much just stuck on your bumper and you're going nowhere, and your multiplier will just disappear in no time at all. So don't be afraid to reset, but again, you can't reset when you're going too fast, so you're trying to get those situations where you know your speed's going to drop and then you reset, you just keep going. And the other thing you want to avoid keep going for those high-speed head-on collisions with other cars. You want to try and always hit the side panels, or if you are going to hit them head-on, make sure they're not moving. Eventually, if you do too much damage to your car, when you do hit someone, and you'll see it later on in the video, it does start happening to me, you'll be hitting a car, but you're not getting any points. Your multiplier isn't changing, and maybe wondering what's going on. Is there some glitch? But it's basically you've done so much damage to that portion of the car that you're hitting the other cars with, that as far as the game's concerned, you're not doing any damage because you can't do damage with nothing essentially. And so by avoiding those high-speed head-on collisions, you're going to keep some life in the front portion of your car. There are some people who advocate sort of a reversing strategy, but I use manual, and getting in and out of reverse is just an absolute chore. So the other thing to watch out for is the scoring system, and someone else asked me this question on a previous video. The scores are based on how the community performs as a whole. So gold is the top 10% of all the scores, silver I think is the top 30, and bronze is the top 60%. So it does unfortunately mean there are always going to be people who don't get a gold, silver or bronze. But that's how you do it, so good luck, diolch, and thank you for watching.